Warning, contains scenes that some viewers may find deeply, deeply nipples. If you didn't think we were weird before, you probably will now. Hello, I'm Michael Randall, and I'm here to say that having long hair is metal as fuck. If you've got short hair, that's fine. But headbanging doesn't feel as cool or as awesome or as metal as if you do have a long mane of hair. Do you suffer from baldness? That's okay. Do a Rob Halford or a Kerry King and grow a long fuck off beard to compensate. At any rate, increasing the length of hair on your head not only makes you look more rockin', also increases the length of hair on your balls. Or spirit balls if you're a chick. So, here's my tutorial of how to wash your scruffy head muff perfectly so you can pull chicks faster than a magnet attracts metal. Who knows, it could make you happier than System of a Down if they didn't any black metal. Why am I outside here in a green hippie hoodie instead of a leather jacket? That's completely irrelevant. Buying hair products will differ between different people because they've got different types of hair. Some people have got straight, curly, wavy hair, but in essence, you know, chicks, emos, birth givers can spend quite a bit of dosh on this. But I'm a male metalhead. I'm a guy, not Ollie Sykes, and that's why I'm here today. Step 1: buy products. It all doesn't matter. Just pick the most fuck off looking one, or perhaps the frilly one that looks like it'll do the job. Remember, it's totally perfectly metal to buy a pink item as long as you put on an angry face while going through checkout. Now, step 2: soak and shampoo. Firstly, when you enter the shower, make sure to soak your hair with 30 seconds with nice warm water to sort of prepare your hair for the washing process. Be quite thorough, make sure everything's all wet and nice. Once you finish and your hair's nice and soaked, you grab the shampoo.
Randall. Why are you wearing boots?
Because I'm heavy metal. This is metal as fuck.
Why are you wearing a kilt?
Because it makes me feel like Mel Gibson. Want to see something metal? You then shampoo the rest of your hair here onto your scalp. Being very attention to detail. Get everything into your scalp over here. Don't be too rough because then you can cause a lot of knots and tangles and you don't want that to happen. But be very thorough from front to back of your scalp. Once you finish, just rinse off your hair, making sure all the suds have gone down the fucking drain. Like so. And then comb down your hair with your fingers to sort of get rid of any knots that you might have forming. And it also makes your hair nice and smooth, which is a good plus. Step 3: condition that shit. You rub this conditioner, a nice dollop of it, all the way around the middle and tip of your hair. There is no need to condition the scalp of your hair because your scalp produces oils that conditions your hair naturally, the roots of your hair that is. So there really is no need. Just really focus on the middle to the tips of your hair. Again, be quite thorough, get every single piece there. Again, don't be too rough, you don't want to cause the tangles and knots. From here, you can spend time to wash the rest of your body in the shower to give time for the conditioner to settle in your hair. Give or take about 5 minutes in this one. Step 4: finishing up. Now from here, you get rid of all the conditioner in your hair. Really get it all out. Because if you're left with conditioner in your hair once it's dried, then you'll be left with really waxy hair, and that's not a very good pleasure to feel through. You know, chicks don't do that. Just really get it all out, be very thorough. And then once you've finished, you finish the whole entire process with washing your hair with nice freezing cold water to close up the pores in your hair and to give it a really, really shiny appearance once it's dried. Step 5, drying! Now, I don't recommend hair dryers because in the long run it can really damage your hair. Only use hair dryers if you're in a hurry. Likewise, don't really go wild with the towel drying your hair because you're going to cause loads and loads and loads of mayhem. It's going to fuck up your tidiness of your hair. It's going to cause a lot of knots. No slip knots. So what I would do is just gently pad your hair. Just pat it down, giving leeway for a little tiny bit of scrunches. Like so. Get it all around. So once you've got all the main drips out of your hair, you can then put your hair downwards, angle it down, and then place the towel over your head like this, horizontally, over your ears, and then squeeze at the front of your forehead, and then twist. Once you've got the majority of your hair in there, leave it for about an hour and it'll dry in no time. I know you don't look very, very metal like this. If you're embarrassed about this, you might want to hide from human sight for a while. But if you really can't take it whatsoever, you can just improvise drying your hair the old heavy metal fashioned way. What I would do is line up your towel vertically, jam it in your jar door, and let nature take its course. My hair is now shinier than if it was rubbed in my own ball juice, and it feels smooth than a baby's bum. So now it's time to unleash your hair to the world. Come, your hair too could be the talk of the town. Hi. Do you mind just having a feel through my hair? See how soft. Hi. Do you mind feeling through my hair? Anyone want to feel my hair and how silky smooth it is? No. Do you mind feeling through my hair and feeling how soft it is? Do you mind? Go on, give it a feel. It's nice, isn't it? What does it feel like? Describe it. Hair? What kind of hair? There's gorilla hair and then there's my hair.
It doesn't feel like that.
Cool. So whatever your hairstyle preference, take good care of your hair and it will take good care of you. Goodbye and stay metal.